guys, another 10-minute abs session for you here. So we're going to do 10 exercises on the minute every minute. You can pick your level. So 30 seconds for a kind of a starter workout, 45 seconds for a medium workout, which is what I'm going to do, which definitely doesn't feel medium for me, although my core is definitely getting stronger from doing all of these. And then if you want to go for it, the full 60 seconds for each exercise. So obviously if you pick the 60 seconds one, you're not going to get any rest. You're just going to go from one exercise to the next to the next. 45 seconds, you're going to get a nice 15-second break, and that'll just give me a chance to make sure I show you what the next exercise is going to be. So it's a nice follow along. It's going to start from easiest and goes right through to the hardest. So the last 3-4 minutes especially is going to be very, very challenging. So a great way, if this is your first time of doing a workout like this, is look to get halfway. Okay, halfway point, some really good exercises, but from there it's going to level up. Okay, right, we've got 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to start nice and simple with a bird dog. So hands and knee position. If you want to make this one harder, bring those hands and knees really close together. Imagine you've got a glass of water on your back. Off we go. So you're really stretching out. It's that extra little stretch at the end when you're going to feel the core kicking in. If you just rush through this, you're not really going to feel the benefit. If you take your time, try and put the fingertips and heel 30 as you're done, as far away from each other as possible. Then you'll see why it's such a good core exercise, especially if you've got your hands and knees close together. And 45's rest. Okay, 60s. You're starting off nice and steady. You can do a minute of these. We're going to go to a front plank next. So, in 3, 2, 1, strong plank position. Elbows underneath you, body straight. If you feel it in your lower back, just lift the hips up a touch. Try not to hold your breath. Keep breathing. Squeeze the glutes, core engaged. Focus on that perfect execution of the movement. 30's you done. Five more seconds, 45s. And break. Okay, 60s, keep going. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to move on to something called a wall march. So, a lot of you will think this is just a warm-up drill, but done correctly, you're really going to feel the abs work. So, hands on the wall, off we go. Knee drives up, heel pushes down. Okay, we're going to hold for a couple of seconds at the top, and then switch. If you don't feel this in the core, you're not pushing the heel through the ground enough, or lifting the knee up enough. Got to keep this switched on. Very easy to do this quickly. If you do it slowly and controlled, trying to create as much tension through the abs as possible. 30's you're done. You'll see why it's so challenging. This is really burning my abs. But I'm squeezing everything as tight as I can. And rest 45s. Okay. After this, keep going 60s. We're going to some hand walkouts, so a little bit more dynamic. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're going to do this as more of a core one, so we're keeping everything strict and engaged. The further you walk your hands out, the more challenging it's going to be on the core. But again, make sure the abs are switched on. It's easy just to be lazy on this. If you do it correctly, 30's you done, you can really turn this into a great ab exercise. And 45's you done. Right, 60, keep going. Okay. The 5th exercise coming up is going to be a sit-up, but slightly different. Once you sit up to the top, you can do a 1-2 punch at the top. So 60 switch, the rest of us off we go. And 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we're starting to up the intensity a little bit now. As you're done. And 45's rest. Okay, starting to get serious now. Second half of the workout now. We're going into bear position shoulder tap. So that's hands and knees. Then we're just going to lift the knees slightly off the floor. Off we go. And then touching the opposite shoulder. Imagine you've got that glass of water on your back again. We're not spilling any. If you let your hips go from side to side, that's not your core working. Keep going. 30's you're done. Five more seconds, 45s. And break. Keep going, 60s. When I start the next exercise, that's your cue to switch. Okay, 6 seconds. We're going into a vertical leg crunch. So legs are going to be up straight, and then you're going to do crunches. Off we go. As you're done, 45, let's keep going. And 45, you're done. Oh, that was a toughie. That was a toughie. Okay, we're going to go into a plank with arm lift now in 3, 2, 1. So your plank position, but you're going to lift the arm up in front of you. Try and avoid twisting. 30's you're done. And 45's we're done. Oh, getting serious now. 2 exercises left. Okay, 5 seconds. Then we're going to raise knee in. So this is a hybrid. So crunch, and then keep there. And then send the knees out. So it's a crunch and a dead bug combined. Oh, it's evil. Woo! Oh, I'm finding this one really difficult. Keep going, everybody. 30's you're done. And you've done 45s. God, that might be the hardest one we've done. Okay, 60s, keep going. Keep going, you've got 7 seconds, and then we're on to plank jacks. So jumping the feet in and out. If you want to be more challenging, jump the feet from side to side. Off we go. Last exercise this. You done. And done 45s. Come on, 60s. See at home. 12 seconds. And that's been 10 awesome minutes of abs. Come on, keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, those last few. That was a good one. So lots of really nice core teaching in the first few minutes. Learning about using your core properly, good balance, making sure the glutes are engaged as well. And obviously ramps up towards the end. So well done everybody. I look forward to seeing you for another one of them soon.